Ichi, if I had to guess. But, you know, Dawn-Shark and Ichi, two different players. Two different play styles of Chun-Li. Is it just me, or are Chun-Li's eyes weirdly green in that close-up with this skin? Or color palette of the skin? Like really green. Or maybe just really bright green, I don't know. Nope. It'd be that way. It'd just be that way sometimes. You know, Blanka is out here playing an anime fighter, you know? Blanka's not interested in this Street Fighter bullshit. He wants to play an anime game. Just does what he wants. However, we go coast to coast, or just about. We no longer go. We're back to the heartland. We're back to the salt of the earth, chat. We're growing our corn. We're feeding the country. We're having, on average, very questionable opinions of women and minorities. Just judging by political spectrum, it's, you know, it's the middle of the country. This is the way that it is. It shouldn't be. But I didn't need to make it serious like that. Nah, see, GalaxyBrAn does not play this game of block. Blanka players do not play this game of block, okay? Blanka players are not booting up Street Fighter 6, like, let me not use my OD flash kick in order to reversal. No. They're booting up, they're like, I'm gonna mix everybody. I'm gonna make you guess what way I'm gonna approach you from, like, 3/4 screen. I'm gonna get plus frames and then just do like an infinite block string to you into the corner. I'm still not gonna be top tier unless something has changed since they initially nerfed Blanka. And I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry every time I see a projectile on screen because I cannot Blanka ball through it. It's very cruel of Pava Capcom. All right, GalaxyBrAn does go up one game in the attempt at a reset. We simply go over the Hizanshu, however, Ichi did recover faster on account of they were on the ground, while GalaxyBrAn was still kind of whooping through the air. What? 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 And we do burn ourselves out here. This is important. This is important to consider. You know, being in burnout is quite punishing. Now, Blanka does not have the fuck you, I do what you want super. So, it's not as punishing nearly as it could be. But Blanka Ball, and you can't recklessly Blanka Ball against Chun. See, you can't recklessly Blanka Ball. Feel free to call me rude things if I don't have the right team name. Please do not call Guffy Fish rude things on account of how Guffy is the GOAT. Yo, devastating? No wall splat. Not quite devastating. And Ichi, yeah, that's even. I mean, Galaxy was putting in work. Don't get me wrong. GalaxyBrAn was putting in the work, but Ichi, they just had to be right like one time, ever, in all of these neutral interactions. Just press one Chun button that at least trades. However, GalaxyBrAn is building up a good lead in this round, putting himself into a very advantageous situation. The Sun picks up to continue the combo, and we reset corner pressure. I'm pretty sure that punish throw just kills. It does. And we're into the final round. That was a perfect. GalaxyBrAn has had it with this Chun-Li bullshit. All right, good anti-air from Ichi. Both of our local Chun-Lis are just not people you can jump in on for free. The air is not free real estate against Ichi or against Dawn-Shark or against GalaxyBrAn, in fairness. And you know, Blanka does have some very good anti-air, some very high reward anti-airs as well. Ichi burned himself out. Needed to continue that pressure because now. I don't like this reversal. I don't like that reversal. It's a desperation reversal. It's a I'm being hit and I need to make that not be the case anymore kind of reversal. Not a you're gonna press something motherfucker kind of reversal. We don't like to see that kind of reversal. We do like to see jumping up into the air and then doing the million kajillion kicks though, because it makes your momentum unpredictable. And if Blanka is daring to try to construct some airspace for himself, it smacks him in the face. Unless he's constructing airspace that's not threatening to you. But then like, what do you care? You know, he's doing like a fake rainbow ball. That's just for mental stack. You don't need to give a shit if your kick whiffs against that. You'll land in time to block. It's fine. Like, there are ways to punish it, but not ways that involve jumping. For Blanka, is what I mean. Probably like Bison and Akuma, I'm sure, post jumping could be like, oh shit, for real, and then punish you, but not Blanka, to my knowledge. The parry, the perfect parry into the drive impact punish counter, and instead of a super damaging GalaxyBrAn combo, it's super damaging for this level of scaling Ichi combo to finish out the round. Ichi, if they want to forestall or prevent the reset, does need to win this game. Obviously, he has another game to play with, given that they entered on winner's side. But if Ichi wants to prevent or even just, you know, make GalaxyBrAn exert some more mental energy for that reset, then this needs to be a win. You know, this game needs to be a win. So that perfect parry, very important there. Not that a round-winning perfect parry would ever not be particularly important. I do, you know, you don't have the level 3. I do like just getting some more damage on the board without losing your meter. I do also appreciate, you know, you're too far away to punish, go into Lightning Beast. They're close to getting burnt out. Oh my god. He set up his child so that his child could save him if he got parried. My god! Is this how big brain boomers felt as they were having children so that someone would take care of them when they're old? It's like, haha, I've planned decades in advance. You do not understand. My goals are beyond your comprehension. We drive reversal out of the corner. Kind of a waste of a drive reversal. But he's out of the corner. I mean, sure, he could have walked out of the corner, but he's out of the corner. You know, you can't hate on that. You can't hate on this result. No, and because it's not OD, it is now it is minus and punishable. We not DP out of that, but flash kick out of that. But it's just going back and forth. GalaxyBrAn, my god, the Crimson Creamer, you're a genius. How's your rivalry with Krispy Kreme going, by the way? They do have more brand recognition and probably a larger market share. I just want to let you know. Ichi takes the game. Ichi takes the game. And this is good. This is good for Ichi. I mean, obviously. Oh my god. I thought that was going to work too. Ichi's not happy about it. But it is Blanka offense time. And you can't throw it's a command throw. And he jumps off the ground. It might not even be that it's a command throw. I don't think it is. But you know, it could also be that he's not grounded. We do get a good parry here, but at this point, this round is a desperate situation. And that's the death now. Anytime I say that, you die instantly. Just as soon as I finish saying it. So like, yeah, this is a dire situation and they're dead. This is how it works. I could say that GalaxyBrAn was in a dire situation right now and then Blanka would disappear from the screen. I won't, because that would be interfering with the match. But I could. And if you play Street Fighter here, I want you to know that I can. Nobody wants your donuts. That's probably why Krispy Kreme is more successful, the Crimson Creamer, because people do want Krispy Kreme donuts. They're fucking expensive though, I feel like. I don't often buy a dozen donuts, because what am I made of money? But I feel like it's a lot of money for a dozen just like glazed Krispy Kreme donuts. I don't understand. We got, yo, Goku. Goku, have you financially recovered from last week, by the way? We got Goku cheering for Ichi in the chat. Hopefully they're the Starbucks of donuts. That makes sense. That makes way too much sense. I have not financially recovered, damn. Son Goku is still financially devastated by Dawn Shark's victory last week. You know, it'd be that way, but if Ichi wins this, I'll be a very rich person. Goku, we're here because we care about you. This is an intervention. I would simply DP out of the rainbow ball. I would simply not respect the rainbow ball, me personally. It's kind of hit, not a punish counter, so it won't kill. But like, come on. 11 out of 10 gamblers quit before they win big. Sure. I understand the desperateness of the situation, but burning out there makes me feel very nervous for Ichi. We do get the bracket reset, Goku. The bracket does reset. Why not simply use the Dragon Balls? This is what I don't understand. Just wish for like a million Zenny to financially recover. Or does it take more than a week? Oh, are they on recharge? That would make sense. They do have a year-long recharge time. The Shenron refractory period goes crazy. You lost. The Bulma has it shows where they are and you're insanely fast. Just find them. What do you mean you lost them? Anyway, Ichi moves down to loser's bracket. We are in the bracket reset now. Ichi is holding GalaxyBrAn in jail and has just a lot of systemic advantages in this round. You don't know? You can't find them? I don't know. It's always you and your friends that finds them. I don't really know how to. I just assumed you could like innately do it. Because you do it all the time. Don't you have like Shenron on speed? You know Dende. Like personally. I don't understand what the problem is. What about the Namekian Dragon Balls? Is that gonna kill? Are you dead ass, that boy? Yeah, GalaxyBrAn has perished. GalaxyBrAn is fucking dead. The eulogy will be at 7. Shenron isn't picking up my calls. I kept asking him for money too many times. Oh, I see why you're cooked now. Okay. Well, you better hope Ichi wins then. That's all I've got for you, Goku. That's all I've got for you. Maybe if Ichi wins, you know, you'll maybe Chi-Chi will let you sleep in the bed again. Yo, the perfect parry leads into some Ichi pressure. We almost get the corner, but GalaxyBrAn is too ready for it and is going to get the corner himself. Ichi's in jail now. Ichi is now in jail. Ichi is now in prison. Ichi is slowly working their way out of prison. Slowly working their way, yet can't Amazon River run. From there, you really got to do it on a prediction anyway, so... Oh, I would simply kick the Blanka in the face. Have we considered this? And Ichi's just kind of not letting GalaxyBrAn thus far. Just kind of not allowing this chicanery. This anime fighter bullshit that is before him. They simply just say no. They have internalized the lessons of Dare. Maybe not so much about the things Dare was talking about, but about Blanka in neutral. I like the bait. Oh my god. The tragedy of it all. It was a good bait. It was a good bait. But the punish just kind of didn't do its job. Like, it didn't show it. Like, the bait, you know, it came in, it clocked in overtime, you know, it pulled an extra shift. It really got the work done. And then the punish comes in and is like, fuck it. I'm not doing shit. I'm just collecting a check. I'm not here to put the work in. I'm here to get the money out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, depending on the employer, that can be a very based position to take. But sometimes, you know, when your coworker is doing all this shit over here, you got to contribute. Actually, you don't have to. Don't let people pressure you into working harder just because other people are working hard. That's not how it works. Ichi is, I don't know if you know this, chat, Ichi is in fact not the only one in Columbus capable of perfect parrying, but they are capable of perfect parrying, and this won't do, because of the scaling, that much damage. But it does flip the momentum of the match. It does get a stun combo that could go into critical art here, but I don't know that Ichi will want to cash it out. They will. Okay. And this, critically, the drive gauge comes back. That's the most important thing about this. Like, the damage is good, and it brings things relatively even. You pretty much just gotta not get hit by a CA now. That's more or less what you gotta do. But yeah, the stun combo is gonna give Blanka meter back, or that. That will also, that's also bad. That's why I wasn't sure, by the way, because, you know, Ichi was so low on health. If they lost that round, they essentially just lose $300. 300 meter dollars, not 300 US legal tender, and then go into the final round of the game with a disadvantage. So I wasn't sure if they would hold their super until it would kill, or if he was going to go for it. And he did go for it, and it did end up being the wrong decision. But that's with the benefit of hindsight. I can't fault it, certainly. And Ichi, yeah, going to be happy to take it slow here, let that drive gauge come back. getting thrown into the corner, probably less happy about that. But Chun is very good at holding space, and Blanka can't really afford to take hits here. And the perfect parry, not the perfect parry, just a parry. And eventually, okay, eventually we simply dispense enough safe hitboxes that Blanka dies. You're just kind of, it's the same combat theory as like a spear and a shield. I'm just gonna put this here, and like, you're not gonna hit me for putting it here, and then if it hits you, like, that's sick. I love that for me, you know? And when your opponent is on really low health, like in a fighting game when they're on low health, or in real life where if you get stabbed by a spear you fucking die, that works. You know, hence why it was so common, because if it hits you, you die. So I'm just gonna kind of put it out in front of me, between me and you, and then hopefully, you know, you'll run into it. Although I do think Ancient, like, the cross-up ball does in fact bait out Atensho kicks, and GalaxyBrAn has got the first like 40 to 50% of his win condition. That being corner Oki with his son. Father-son bonding time. Not bunding, because that isn't a word. Also an immense life lead. BT dubs, by the way, like a really high life lead. Has been damaged. Has now been damaged. It will not be 2 consecutive perfects. It may not even be 2 consecutive round wins for GalaxyBrAn, to be clear. But still like a considerable life lead, and this is still, I mean, yeah, GalaxyBrAn's got nothing to save the meter for. This is going to count. There's nothing. What are you saving the meter for? Your next life? Oh, never mind. I think probably could have comboed into level 3 there to kill, but I'm not the one in grands. I'm not the one in the grand final reset. Probably could have level 3 into kill though. Just thought. May have. I feel you, Ichi. And I'm not even the one getting hit, but I feel that. All right, now. Oh no! Tragedy of tragedies for Ichi. Just enough time for GalaxyBrAn to perfect parry there, and what would have been a combo into the corner to Ichi's advantage, and getting one of the 3 possible Blanka dolls for the round out results in one of the stronger pressure positions Blanka, who already has really strong pressure, can possibly be in. And given, unsurprisingly for a round in which that happens, GalaxyBrAn won, because that's such a swing in momentum from like I'm taking your son, I'm Child Protective Services, we're taking your son away, you have to stop electrocuting your children, to getting electrocuted by the child in tandem with the abusive parent really is a large swing in momentum, and Ichi really at this point needs to stop the bleeding, needs to stem the tide, the Blanka tide here. Because it has been the GalaxyBrAn show for the last couple of rounds. Hasn't been perfect for the last couple rounds, so it has been more the GalaxyBrAn show back when during the round that was a perfect, but it has still kind of been the GalaxyBrAn show recently, and push into the corner is definitely better. No, this kills because of level 3. Because of level 3. Dead. Dead. Mortis. Rest in peace. And now we're on to game number 5. Could it be BT dubs? So far it's been 2 consecutive games for GalaxyBrAn after going down 2-0. Could it be the sacred, the legendary reverse 3-0? A good attempt at getting the perfect parry there. A good success. Oh my god, these punishes, man. They're not with it. They're not about it. They're phoning it in. They're phoning it in, just whiffing on the spacing, really, is what, not even the timing, I don't think. It just looks like, the arc of the kick is gunning for that participation trophy. Its goal is to simply have been there, and for it to not be possible to say anything else about the time they spent there. Like, yes, that kick did occur. There was a hitbox. And it really just kind of just stymied what was a very good situation for Ichi here, and with the command throws, and Ichi's got to not get tilted. You got to not get tilted, Ichi. You got Goku, desperate, already in trouble with Chi-Chi, which kind of, rightfully so. You shouldn't be gambling that much money, Goku. Needs to get the money back for a chance at getting back into his family's good graces. And I mean, it's certainly not over. I'm not trying to paint a picture of it being over. Okay, it might. I think this kills. I'm gonna be real. Wait, no. No, it's not critical art, so it doesn't kill. Yeah, no, I'm wrong. That kills. And it is the legendary reverse 3-0. Ichi, perhaps perhaps a little bit tilted. Yeah, certainly pissed. You know, which makes sense, but still an extremely good showing from Ichi. Even just going up